Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back again. I know my wife put a video in. We're going to do another video for you with a unit here that's called Biolite. And it's a small little cooker. And we're going to show you how it works in a sec. See you back here.
Fire starters, right? They came with the kit.
Yeah.
Our fuel. I love this. This is awesome.
Hello. I'm back. Well, we're going to show you now how to use this Biolite. I guess you call it cookery or pot. You can cook a small meal on it, and we're going to show you how it works. I'm not so sure myself, but we're going to get there. Right here you have sticks that you can just get just walking around picking them up. They got to be dry, of course. First thing we need to do is to stick these right in here, and they have to be in a straight standing up position like so. They say not to try to overstuff this. Again, you have to do it yourself and finesse it a little bit to know how much to put in here. But we're putting this amount for right now, and you gotta have the sticks. They gotta fit down in here because the pot sits on top. Now, they gave us fuel. This fuel comes in a stick. You have to have one of these or a lighter, whichever's comfortable for you. And you're supposed to light it like so. They call this a fuel stick. And you let it burn until it gets to about halfway. Well, it went out. How's that? Look at that. I'm already messing up. There we go. We're going to do this again. Yeah, she's lighting pretty good. Now I'm to let this burn a third of the way up. We'll let her burn up like so. Now what I have to do is put this down into the fire like so. Now I'm supposed to let that burn for about 10 seconds. Within that 10 seconds, it's going to burn the rest of the way up halfway there. Now here on the side of the burner, there's a button down here. On this side it tells you how charged your battery is, and on this side it tells you what range your fan is in. This is operated by a little fan inside here that blows air inside here, in case you're wondering. Now it should be enough time. Now I take this and I'll push it. That tells you the range of the battery. Now it's just starting to blow. This is the first level of the fan. Now it's blowing air inside of here, which is making your flame a little
more intense.
More intense. So as you see, it's getting real nice. Now I can go another click, and there you go. That makes your flame. It's a real nice unit. You can purchase this from Biolite. And what was the cost on this, dear?
For this unit, it was $50 for the stove, and then another $50 for the kettle. It's about $100.
Now my wife, she decides, hey, we're going to cook some soup on this thing. So,
we got to try it, right?
this is the wonderful dinner, I would imagine, or lunch. Who knows?
Depending
Snack?
on how long this takes to cook.
Yeah, so it's not too bad of a system if you're just wanting to cook up something real fast. So you see the fire, it's a pretty nice little fire, and it's keeping it maintained. The next step is to take
Got to tighten this lid.
and make sure this is on tight. You just push down on it, make sure it seals up real good. Over here, bind it up. See, you can't have that. So we have to pull it back up. Make sure. There you go.
Snaps into place.
We're all nice and tight here. And now what you want to do,
Put the handle where the battery
and then you
is.
take this, you set it right on top of here. The side here, they have openings at the bottom of the pot here, so you get oxygen, and you know it keeps the fan, and you know it's a circulation issue there. So
Look at that, we're cooking.
we're cooking soup right now. This is the fire starting sticks that they send you in a plastic. I'm sure you can order these, or
Or they say you can put Vaseline on a cotton ball and it works the same way.
yeah, they say you can put Vaseline on a cotton ball and it'll work.
We'll try that
you
one
get
day.
this, remember you need, well, you get this with the kit when you buy it, and then you have to get one of these for precautions, and a knife just to chop up wood, or cut. You got to cut those off because they're pretty tight in there. You got to cut them in a slit. So other than that, this is pretty simple unit. You want to cook something and just set it up with not using no propane or nothing like that, just batteries and a fan and some stick and some starting fuel, and you got it's cooking away.
So we'll be back in a little bit.
We'll be back in a while to show you how it turned out.
Just a little update. She's boiling. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Ah, it's working. We're gonna have soup. Look at that. You see it boiling? Ta-da!
Well, this is the soup that was made, and if you ask me, I think we're going to live a real good, healthy life. What do you think? All out of a little burning pot. Actually, it cooks soup faster than you would if you cooked it on a stove, to be honest with you. In such a little area, I mean, everything's so soft, everything's done.
Took about a half hour.
Yeah, what else can you ask for? I mean, this is perfect. So stay tuned with the rest of the gadgets that we have to show you. Peace out and enjoy the weekend. Hey, how's it going, guys? Well, supper was great. It was awesome. It was beyond our expectations. Very tasty. All the vegetables were nice and soft. It only took a half hour to cook soup in this unit. If anybody's out here and they just want to pull over and cook a real quick meal out of some brushes and wood, and they want to cook something for supper real quick, they can just pull over and use this unit. And you can cook just about anything in it. But we did soup, and it was awesome. I recommend it to campers and stuff like that. You know, Biolite. I imagine that's what it is. Yeah, Biolite. They give you pamphlets and stuff to tell you about the unit, but the words are so small you need a magnifying glass to actually read it. And I got almost half a magnifying glasses on mine. But yeah.
It's pretty basic though.
Yeah, it's basic. So we cleaned it up. It's got its own bowl here, and we didn't show that earlier, but it comes with a bowl. I'm going to show you how to pack it because it has two bags. One's for the smaller unit and then the big one. But we're going to take this one here and put this unit in it like this.
That's the cooker.
Yeah, this is the cooker. And it
The
goes
stove.
inside here,
Which is the kettle.
which is the kettle. It fits right in there.
Yep.
Now we take, this is the battery pack and the controls all in one here that bolts on to the side of the burner. This comes with its own charger. Well, it's wire. You can put it to your phone charger, you know, or on your charger in your car on a cigarette lighter, and it'll charge this battery up. It's a battery and control box all combined. And this will fit right inside here along with your cable right alongside it. So you put that away. Now we take this bowl and we stick it right on here. And as I showed before, this is your starter sticks. Sit it on top here. If you want to, you don't, you can toss paperwork or whatever, but if you need questions answered, it's all in here. I usually just put it on the top of it like this. Take the cap. Just set it in there. Voila. Sits on top. Oh, and in the bottom, you see it's going to be discolored because of the heat that comes up through there. So we expect it to tone down. Oh,
Close the handles.
this right here, we have to close these handles this way so I can put it in this bag. So you slide it down in here. Just like so. Close it up. Push it. You can either hang it somewhere in your RV, out of sight. You can tie it to something in the RV and let it hang somewhere, or put it somewhere safe and tie it to something, whichever one you want to. Or just put it in up down below in a cabin. And it's a pretty nice little unit. You know, it doesn't cost nothing to use it. You burn natural wood. It's as simple as that. And you might want to use one of those barbecue grill starters, or we have, my buddy's wife gave me this today. It's a striker, make a fire, you know. And you keep one of these around. It says here, all-purpose fire starter and waterproof and fireproof in solid form. Simple scrape magnesium block to create shavings and then ignite. Awesome. So keep a couple of these things around, and hell, like I said, pull over to the side of the road, or you know, you're out camping somewhere in the wilderness, you're by yourself. That's easy to haul around, and you got yourself a nice little stove. Just with the wood that you can find around, you know, just little twigs. Put them in there and light it up, and you're good to go. But it's good, and we're going to keep you informed. We're going to do a lot more videos on. We just started with the vegetable soup, and it was awesome. And we're going to try other things like oatmeal and stuff like that. We'll show you, you know, how well it works. So till our next video, stay safe, and have a good weekend.